I didn't actually finish rewatching DM. I should probably finish rewatching it. But I did not finish rewatching it, so I'm not sure what Alistair was doing at Pegasus Castle. His name ends in an S. That always messes me up. What the fuck, English? Okay, listen. He's at the Duelist Kingdom Castle. I'm not sure why Alistair was there or what part Pegasus had in the plot. I didn't watch that far, but I do remember that Pegasus was at one point involved, and something happened to him off screen because, sure, right. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen, I guess. It's a pretty good thing we didn't get any up close visuals of what happened when Pegasus got his Millennium Eye and, when it was removed brutally. I'm pretty sure it was more brutally taken out. I'm just going to be honest. And if you want me to start talking about Pegasus Millennium Eye, um, I will not stop being cursed, so I will probably continue to go into that. Because that might actually be covered in this event, which would be unfortunate for all of us. Anyway, let's continue. Begin. But I still remember some things about this arc. I just forgot most of it. And you might be like, what do you mean most of it? Yeah, most of it, which is, a lot of it. I didn't remember much about Alistair, apparently. Rex Raptor and Weevil Underwood, Dude, is it this music again? This music does some weird shit to my brain. What is it called? Oh my god. Also, is this a cult? Seriously, Kaiba has a bad track. Kaiba sucks at dealing with cults, I'll be really honest with you. Although I'm pretty sure that he didn't always know he was dealing with a cult. Because why would he even care? Okay, I need to figure out what this song is called because it's driving me insane. But will I even bother to retain that information? The most cursed shit always happens when I'm listening to this. Rex Raptor and Weevil Underwood, I presume. Yes. They got involved. I don't know how. But I knew they did, and same with Rebecca, though I don't know how. There are a number of things about this arc that are just so weird. Yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure by the time Alistair got to Pegasus's castle, he was no longer there. His soul was probably already taken at that point. So his castle was probably easily infiltrated. No guards at all. Yeah, what's it to ya? Are you scared? Are you? You weren't scared enough, if you ask me. What's your problem? Oh, mine? My problem. I don't know. I said this to my therapist, but I have no idea. I just know that I've got a problem and I've got no idea where it's coming from. Or what it is. Would the problem like to, present itself to me because I don't know which I don't know. I don't know. It would have to be something very, very personal. Like, I really would not have to be aware that I'm pissed over that shit. I probably should experiment and try to figure out what that is. I might not be able to do that without crying. Um, I don't need to say this. Let's continue. The problem shall be yours when I strip you two fools of your souls. Really, because they kind of kept, living after a while. I think they also. I think that Weevil got possessed, but what about Rex? I don't remember if Rex got possessed. And when they start screaming, I'm not going to bother screaming. I don't feel like it. Although if I did, I'm sure no one would appreciate it. I mean, I barely appreciate it when I do it. What's going on? It's like a horror flick out here. Oh, really? You think you know what a horror flick is? I thought you avoided those. I mean, honestly, it seems like something you would avoid, but my nightmares seem like horror flicks. Where the hell did those come from? I avoid horror flicks like the plague, and that doesn't work because my brain just is made of nightmare fuel. It just creates it out of nowhere. It's terrifying. I don't know why my brain does that. Oh, and by the way, because of a lot of things that may be going on at the moment, I had a dream that something. I had a dream that someone got into my. How do I want to discuss this? I had a nightmare that someone got into the car that wasn't supposed to, and I woke up shortly after that. I was in the car. Apparently, I can't murder while I'm in a vehicle, so I just woke up. Yeah, every single time I have a dream where someone tries to do something to me, I always seem to resort to murder for some reason. I still do not know why. But you know who would have given me the idea to resort to that shit? When I have a problem and I'm potentially about to be oh, let's continue. Why are there monsters throughout the town? Uh, I've got a better question. How are you able to see them? Oh wait, you're a spirit and you know what, why am I asking questions? The William items are very special. And don't touch them. Someone's dual disk must have gone haywire. No. I don't think so. I think something weird is happening. And is that a dinosaur? Yeah, imagine seeing a dinosaur. A what? A dinosaur. What the fuck is a dinosaur? Okay, guys, I have to type everything I say that it's not an actual word. Um, hold on. This might a din a dino store. You know, that doesn't even. I don't think that's what I said. Okay, I'm not gonna type that. Let's just continue. And Solomon Moto screams. Be careful there. You might accidentally kill an elder. We know he's not dead, trust me. That voice was Grandpa's. Yeah, you should probably save him. Family obligations. Grandpa! Yuki, they're gone. Your strongest cards are gone. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the Egyptian gods? Actually, it doesn't. Yeah, he does have them at this point. If someone stole your Egyptian god cards, I'll find them. Okay, good luck with that. Tell those reporters that Kaiba Corp is not responsible for these monster sightings. Kaiba Corp is not responsible for these monster sightings. Sounds like standard corporate policy. Just say that your company is not responsible. Yeah, that will fix everything. That will fix everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not going to enjoy this for much longer, just saying, Kaiba. I mean, considering whose event this is, I do remember something about it, okay? In big trouble, Seto. There's someone out there that's buying up every share of our company. Someone out there is buying up every... what? Oh! Oh, is that how you get Kaiba's attention? Oh, by the way, I think that someone should... wait. I can't say it. I might get destroyed. Impossible. What do you mean, impossible? It definitely happened at one point, and you know it. Because you apparently think that your company is immune to that kind of shit, which, it's not, clearly. Pegasus? Dude! Are you... okay, what is going on? Kaiba boy, I've missed you. I really wish you didn't just say that. Pegasus, it was you! Again? Relax, I don't want your company. I just thought we could boost our image by dueling each other. I don't think that's Pegasus. I really do not think that's Pegasus. Although he did seem like the kind of person to do this at one point, but that's in the past, and this is now. But if you refuse, I'll buy the rest of Kaiba Corp and take it apart. Piece by pathetic piece. Yeah, that is not Pegasus. Although it is interesting that the mannerisms are kept in place. I wonder what's going on. Someone must have researched Pegasus. Who knows Pegasus well enough to, is this Pegasus, or is he just being... I don't think this is Pegasus, but keeping the mannerisms is definitely... someone knows how to do his research. Pegasus, you'll pay for this. There is a chance that really is Pegasus, but I just doubt it. Reason being that this isn't his event. You know, I'm not even sure I was here for his event. I only vaguely remember Bakuras, and for some reason that's because of the eyes. I've got a weird obsession with eyes. Some people might think that's crazy, but I think eyes are cute. Yes, I mean that. Pharaoh. The fact that you're here means that Raphael's disciple has failed. Yeah, this is definitely a cult. You don't say disciple unless you're talking about a cult. Oh, I think I just made some people mad at me. I don't think I need to apologize for that. Give me my rights and I might apologize. Might. Where are my rights? I don't see them. Anyway, moving on. You're from Doma too? Yes, doesn't he look like he's from Doma? Indeed I am. The name's Alistair. Hello, Alistair. I probably don't know how to pronounce your real name, but I do want to call you by it instead. Because for some reason, saying Alistair is the most difficult thing in the world to do. Probably because I'm cursed. Why are you capturing souls? What do you intend to do with my Egyptian god cards? Destroy things with them? If you want to know the answer, then defeat me. I need the Egyptian god cards to unlock my past. They're not for you to reign terror. Yes, but he's also an enemy of yours, and enemies do not give in so easily. They steal things from you, and they get in your way, making sure that you can't get what you want. And also, sometimes they are very, very annoying. You can't stop us, Pharaoh. Oh, really? I don't have to see the end of his arc to know that he did. Especially since you don't have the courage to accept the darkness that lurks in your heart. The darkness that lurks in his heart. Alistair, it's been how many years? I don't think that I would even remember the darkness in my heart after that long. I think I would just remember nothing but pure darkness. I'd probably also forget my name, honestly. My darkness? What do you mean? You were trapped in a puzzle for how long? There has to be some fucked up shit about you in there, seriously. What are you hiding? If I was in a puzzle for that many years, I would have some serious shit wrong with me. I would be very, very insane and fucked up. I may have made claims like this before. Why would I tell you? The only thing you need to know is that you'll never get your cards back. I don't even need to finish watching this series to know that he did. Because how can you keep your Egyptian god cards when you won't even be keeping your soul? Well, no, that's not true. This is a filler arc. Okay, Joey next. Hey, you one of them? You one of those Doma dweebs? Yes, he is one of those Doma dweebs. And no offense, but I cannot pull off your accent. The name is Alistair. Okay, now that definitely answers his question. You finished in the top 4 at Battle City. Impressive for a nitwit who had no Egyptian god card. Actually, he almost defeated someone with an Egyptian god card. He only lost that duel because I believe he fainted before he could land the finishing blow. But that really isn't something that I remember very well because, I kind of stopped watching after a while. I don't know what the problem was, but I started dealing with some shit. Oh! I'll take the compliment, but you can detect. How am I supposed to phrase that into English that I can actually pronounce? I mean, no offense, Joey, but I can barely speak English. So, I can barely pull off inaccurate, you know what, that's rude, but I can barely pull off, informal English, if we're going to be honest here. I'll take the good parts of that, but you can ditch the nitwit comment. Okay, yeah, you can take the good, but I kind of think that you are a bit of a nitwit, if we're going to be honest. I mean, your greatest strength is not your mind. I'm sorry, Joey. Although he did resist. Okay, to be fair, he is pretty tough, and I don't think that I get to insult his mind. I mean, not after some of the shit that I've said and done, honestly. I mean, seriously, I've been through some shit, and I've had some issues. I cannot actually judge Joey's intelligence. It's pretty good, honestly. It's just, you see, I think that he gets a lot of wins by pure luck, because gambling is fun to him. Why isn't he at a casino? Oh, I guess he doesn't like taking advantage of people. Makes sense. But enough of that. Hand over your Egyptian god cards. They only belong to Yugi, not you. They only belong to Yugi. Okay, I'll remember this when I pay more attention to other users of the Egyptian god cards, which I'm only half serious. I am very, very half serious here. But I remember that time that rock fried. And you might be like, when? Oh, right. We're not going to discuss that. But that's not going to happen. We need those Egyptian god cards more than you. Uh, maybe, but I mean, Joey is a very good friend. So, I believe he still wants to get them from you. I guess I'm just going to have to beat you for them. I mean, good luck if he'll actually duel you. Give it your best shot. It's only your soul that's on the line. I don't think Joey actually duels him. Or does he? I don't know. Listen, guys, I know he does duel someone from this arc, but it isn't Alistair to my memory. My memory could be wrong, but I believe when you defeat someone from Doma, you you don't lose your soul. And I just don't think that, you know what, I barely remember anything. I just finished watching an entire season of something and I already forgot most of it. Not that a nitwit's soul would be worth much. Not that a nitwit's soul would be worth much to Master Darts. Oh wow, rude. And then you're going to hate losing to me, because that'll prove you. Then you're going to hate losing to me, because that'll prove you're the dumbest. Then you're going to hate losing to me, because that'll prove you're the biggest nitwit. I am so sick of this accent. I'm sorry, Joey. I just fail at speaking your dialect. You're just a bundle of attitude, aren't you? I know Valen and that other girl wanted a piece of you, but they're not going to get a chance. Not going to get a chance? Well, from what I remember, they did. What, girls? You ever tried talking? You ever tried not talking in riddles? I see. Yeah. Alistair, would you mind dropping him a name? I'm not afraid of anyone in Doma. You're all going down. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Sure, Joey. Sure. Okay, and you said something to Yugi, so what do you say? How nice of you to save me the trouble of hunting you down, Pharaoh. Uh, you know about the Pharaoh? Does that mean you're from Doma? Know about the Pharaoh? I see. The Pharaoh's soul isn't the only soul within that body. Well, duh. Although, to be more precise, the Pharaoh's soul is actually in the puzzle, but we're going to ignore that because apparently I did. I have no business with you. Do you mind swapping souls with the Pharaoh? Yes. It's not working. Even the power of a Millennium item can't break that seal. Oh shit! It must be more ancient than ancient Egypt then. What was the deal with Darts again? Atlantis or something? I can't remember if that's true. I really can't. So the power of a Millennium item is useless here. That's nice to know, but I mean, seriously. It's too dangerous to let the Pharaoh battle him. I wonder why you're saying that. The Pharaoh has always been protecting me. So it's time I protect him. Oh god, please, no. Please, no. Oh my god, no, please don't. And now you guys know I'm just being dramatic again. Dear god. Sigh. Don't you realize you're worthless? You're nothing more than a shell. Okay, he's still alive, thanks. I mean, Yugi is still alive. I mean, technically, for now, so is the Pharaoh, but that's beside the point. He's still a spirit, which means he's dead. But perhaps if I take your soul, the Pharaoh will come out of hiding. Okay, fuck you. So I will now seize your soul to celebrate Calcos. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not. Yeah, anyway, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I'm going to continue in the next one, which, begins with Weevil for some reason. I guess we're gonna... Did I ever... Oh, wait, I'm just remembering the introduction. Anyway, moving on.